Hello everyone, my name is Luka, and I'm a tour guide here in beautiful Bled, Slovenia. I spend my days exploring mountains, lakes, and forests with visitors from around the world, sharing the beauty of my hometown. But today, I'm here to talk about something you might not associate with an adventure guide: fashion. Now, you might be wondering, Luka, isn't fashion the last thing you think about when hiking up a mountain or paddling across a lake? And you'd be right, function comes first. When you're outdoors, what you wear can make the difference between an enjoyable trip and a miserable one. But even in the world of adventure tourism, fashion plays an important role. It's not just about practicality, it's also about personality, professionalism, and even storytelling. Let's start with the practical side. As a tour guide, my clothing is my armor against the elements. Whether it's rain, snow, or intense summer heat, I need gear that keeps me comfortable and safe. My go-to outfit usually includes a moisture-wicking shirt, a lightweight yet durable jacket, and sturdy hiking boots. These aren't just random choices, they're carefully selected based on years of experience. For example, I always choose bright colors for my jacket, like red or orange. Why? Because if I'm leading a group in the mountains, I want to be easily visible. It's a small detail, but it makes a big difference in ensuring everyone feels secure. But practicality doesn't mean boring. I like to add small touches to my outfits that reflect my personality. For instance, I often wear a bandana or scarf with traditional Slovenian patterns. It's a nod to my heritage and a way to connect with my guests. Many people notice it and ask about the design, which leads to a conversation about Slovenia's culture and history. It's amazing how something as simple as a piece of fabric can spark curiosity and connection. Speaking of heritage, I've always been fascinated by the traditional clothing of Slovenia. Each region has its own unique style, often influenced by the landscape and local resources. Here in Bled, the traditional attire includes embroidered vests and woolen garments, perfect for the cold alpine climate. While I don't wear these outfits in my everyday life, they inspire me to think about the relationship between fashion and environment. It's a reminder that what we wear is often shaped by where we live. As someone who meets people from all over the world, I've also learned how fashion can be a bridge between cultures. When I guide a group, I pay attention to what they wear, not in a judgmental way, but as a way to understand their backgrounds and personalities. For example, I've had guests from Japan wearing stylish yet practical hiking clothes that blend modern and traditional elements, and travelers from Italy who somehow manage to look elegant even on a rugged trail. These encounters remind me that fashion is a universal language. And then there's the professional side of things. As a guide, I represent my country, and my appearance is part of that representation. If I showed up to a tour looking sloppy or unprepared, it would send the wrong message. Instead, I aim for a look that's both approachable and professional. A clean, well-fitted jacket, neat trousers, and a good pair of boots go a long way in making a positive impression. After all, trust is a big part of this job, and how I present myself helps build that trust. Let me share a funny story. A few years ago, I was leading a group on a snowshoeing tour in the mountains. One of the participants, a fashion blogger from Paris, asked me why I didn't wear something more stylish. I laughed and said, well, I'd rather be warm than fashionable. But later, she surprised me by designing a winter jacket inspired by the Slovenian Alps. She sent me one as a gift, and now it's one of my favorite pieces. It's proof that fashion and function can go hand in hand. Of course, fashion is also about comfort, especially when you're on the move all day. After a long tour, I like to change into something more relaxed, like a flannel shirt and jeans. It's a simple outfit, but it feels like home. And when I'm not working, I enjoy experimenting with different styles. My favorite pieces are those that combine rugged outdoor elements with urban design. Think leather boots that look good in the city but can handle a hike, or jackets that are stylish enough for a cafe but practical enough for the trail. In recent years, I've also become more aware of sustainability in fashion. As someone who spends so much time in nature, I feel a responsibility to protect it. That's why I try to support brands that prioritize ethical production and eco-friendly materials. I also believe in repairing and reusing clothes instead of throwing them away. My favorite hiking jacket has been with me for over 10 years. It's been patched up so many times, but I can't bear to replace it. Each tear and patch tells a story of an adventure. Before I wrap up, I want to say this. Fashion is not just about how you look, it's about how you feel and what you communicate to the world. Whether you're wearing traditional attire, high-tech gear, or casual weekend clothes, your outfit is a reflection of who you are and what matters to you. For me, it's about showing my love for nature, my pride in Slovenia, and my respect for the people I guide. Thank you for letting me share my thoughts on fashion. I'd love to hear your stories. What does fashion mean to you? Do you have a favorite piece of clothing that tells a story? Leave a comment below, and let's keep the conversation going. Until next time, enjoy your adventures and stay stylish.